Look at that sunrise.
It's pretty amazing.
It is.
Is it worth getting up at 4:40 in the morning or whatever it is?
4:40?
Yes.
Yes, definitely worth it.
Because we now go to sleep like babies at 9 o'clock. Like little children at 9 o'clock. Or old people. Maybe we're old people now.
No. That's
no,
not going.
no. I'm now day like 7 or so in Egypt, where there are 100+ pyramids, and I haven't seen a pyramid yet. I've seen 1,000 temples, all kinds of monuments, but not a single pyramid yet.
We are here at Karnak Temple. It is about 6 a.m. The sun just came up. It is amazing. We're going to explore the temple and show you everything. The price of tickets is $150 per person, Egyptian dollars. So it is very well priced. And if you can, get here early in the morning to watch the sunrise. It comes up right behind the temple. It's amazing.
And if you want to be the first one here, you need to be earlier than her, which was 5 o'clock we left. So
yeah, you gotta leave it like
if you want to be first, you
5:30.
gotta be here. Leave at 5 from your hotel, because the tour guides love that.
I don't know if it opens. Yeah, exactly. And then actually,
yeah, because they want to go to sleep like babies too at 9 o'clock at night, so that they can work.
And then actually on the other side, on the West Bank,
Balloons.
you'll see that there is balloons. So at the same time in the morning, when you're looking at Karnak Temple, you can look across the river and you'll see all the balloons taking off. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So let's go check it out. This one is the most well preserved. You can actually see the king's face. That's what it's like walking in.
If you want to talk about moments in your life, experiences, the whole reason we travel, just look at this, take it in, feel it, look at the size of this structure, these columns. They're like 4,000 years old.
This is what? Son of Hatshepsut? Oh, stepson. This doorway behind me is green granite, very rare, and the first that we've seen in a temple. It is a huge block of granite. It is amazing.
The papyrus flower and this lotus flower representation of the south, the north and south, lower kingdom and upper kingdom, and the king here is being embraced by the god.
Oh, wow.
Carving of the god. And here is a temple, a small or a baby temple for the boy king Tutankhamun. So this is Tutankhamun, and this is his half sister and wife.
Oh, this was his, what? This was his wife?
And half sister, yeah.
Colors are amazing in here.
Lots of your little Tweety birds in here.
Look at those amazing colors. And all preserved with the main ingredient being egg white. They have found Sphinxes all the way from Karnak Temple to Luxor, and this is where they start. They were between the two gates.
Don't lie, I know you've been waiting for Doug the measuring stick.
I think the magnitude of the structures, the statues is awe-inspiring. It is really amazing.
Yeah, it's both huge and huge.
Yeah,
Both ways.
It's just like jaw-dropping. Look at that. They had to demolish 400 homes to excavate this area.
But who gives the money to them? To some particular countries who are helping Egypt all the time in these kind of projects. There is a very long-term government. They stay here because there was a French guy who was excavating here in the 19th century.
Saint Champlain.
He did some mistakes.
This is ginormous. These obelisks, when you're looking at them at a distance, look like they're not that huge when you're standing next to one. This is the tip of the one from the Queen. It's not the whole thing, but it is ginormous. And this tip would normally be, it would have been covered in gold.
Myth of creation.
Oh.
So yeah, they thought, the ancient Egyptians thought that the whole universe creation had started here from a
Really?
primeval ocean, and the last part of this primeval ocean is this spot, the sacred lake.
Wow.
That's why the water here is so sacred. It's used usually by the king to purify his body before going to pray in front of the statue of the god inside the sanctuary. And the second time he will use is after his death, to purify the body before embalming and doing the process of mummification.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so just a little quick. Okay, so all of Karnak Temple, the first section.
The first pylon was of a king called NIKI, the last king of the 30th dynasty.
Okay, and there's
then
been.
we go inside the open court. Inside the open court, there are too many structures of two different kings in several period of time. From the 22nd dynasty, from the 20th dynasty, and from the 25th dynasty. And then we go to the second hall, which is the Hall of Columns, which is the Hypostatic Vault, which was built by Ramses II, Ramses the Great, and his father Seti I, which was in around the 13th century BC. The great Hypostatic Hall of 134 columns. And then we go back in time to the 14th century, and then the 15th century, and then the 16th century BC. And we see the remains of the Middle Kingdom court, which dates back to the 20th century BC. This is a starting, according to the archaeologists, the building of the temple had been started in the Middle Kingdom time, the 20th century BC. So until the Roman time, 1st century BC. For 2,000 years, they keep adding more objects and more structures inside the whole complex. That's why it became so big.
Okay, and there was 60 kings that...
60 kings, 60 kings' names had been found inside the complex. In 2,000 years, 60 kings had added some subjects here inside the whole complex.
Okay.
Yeah.
His birth name. Ramses the Third. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is the same.
Cartouches are very obvious. It's everywhere. It cannot be changed.
Right, exactly. Same as Habu Temple. Super deep.
5 names, but the 2 in the cartouches is one coronation name and one birth name. This one is a coronation name.
Okay, coronation name. Because it's the son of?
And the sun disk. So Sa Ra is the son of the god Ra.
Okay.
And his birth name is Ramses, or what we can pronounce in English, Ramses.
And graffiti artist from 1893. Heading back to the parking lot. This is a big open space there.
Those are 15th century BC, so they've been on the wall with egg whites for 3,500 years.
That is beyond amazing.
And then wait, yeah, cut back to me. It's even older than my mother-in-law.
Oh.